Hello, welcome to Daily News from Mazar-e TV. Scholarly meetings of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom, Iran. The house of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Sadiq Shirazi in the holy city of Qom in Iran continues to host scholarly meetings with the attendance of senior scholars, clerics, and public groups of believers. In the latest round of these meetings, His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi answered questions about the story of the birth of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, the infallibility of angels, messengers, and the holy Imams, and issues regarding the Khums tax, and etc. Former Kuwaiti MP meets Director of Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in India. Mr. Saleh Ashur, the former Member of Parliament in Kuwait, met with Syed Saif Abbas Naqvi, the Director of the Office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Lucknow city of India during his recent visit to this country. In this meeting, the latest situation of the Shia Muslims in the world and the region, as well as the importance of publishing the school of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, on a global scale, were emphasized. Islamic Center celebrates birthday of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in Sweden. With the arrival of the month of Shaban and the anniversary of the birth of Imam Hussein and Hazrat Abbas, peace be upon them, a ceremony was hosted at the Husseini of Fatima Zahra and Khadija Kubra in Sweden. This ceremony was attended by groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, who listened to eulogies recited in honor of the Master of Martyrs, Imam Hussein, and his loyal brother, Hazrat Abbas, peace be upon them. It is worth noting that Fatima Zahra and Khadija Kubra Islamic Center in Vimmerby in Sweden is affiliated to the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi digs water well in Mazar-e Sharif city, Afghanistan. On the Eid al-Mab'ath, the staff members of Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, as well as the representative of His Eminence in Mazar-e Sharif city, announced the completion of a project to dig a water well named after Imam al-Mahdi, may God hasten his reappearance. Several religious scholars, cultural figures, university students, and the public participated in this ceremony at Khatem Anbiya Islamic Seminary. Mr. Murtazawi, the representative of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mazar-e Sharif city, made a speech to the public in this gathering. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi opens Cultural Meeting Hall in Holy City of Karbala, Iraq. The Cultural Meeting Hall of the Holy City of Karbala was officially opened in a ceremony which hosted some political and social figures, as well as academics and advocates of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. This ceremony began with the recitation of the Holy Quran, after which Sheikh Abbas Nasiri made a speech to the participants. In his remarks, he underlined the role of think tanks and cultural meeting halls as a platform to exchange thoughts and ideas in various fields. He then added that this is a first step in creating political, religious, and social reformation in society. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi hosts delegates from His Eminence in India. Over the past few days, Syed Saif Abbas Naqvi, the Director of the Office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Lucknow city of India, hosted some members of the Office of His Eminence from the holy city of Qom in Iran. During this meeting, which was hosted at the Islamic Seminary of Abu Talib, both sides talked about their cultural and religious programs. Imam Sadiq Center celebrates Eids of Shaban in the U.S. Imam Sadiq Center, affiliated to the Office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the U.S. state of Michigan, held ceremonies to celebrate the Eids of the month of Shaban. The ceremonies were attended by dozens of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, who listened to a speech by Sheikh Qadem from Canada. Reciting poems in honor of the holy AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, was also another part of this ceremony. AhlulBayt Center celebrates birthday of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, in Mahajanga city of Madagascar. AhlulBayt Islamic Center, affiliated to the Office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar, held a ceremony to celebrate the birth of the Master of the Youth in Paradise, Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. This ceremony was dedicated to the virtues and the outstanding legacies of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him. Some gifts and presents were given out to the attendees in this ceremony.